Hey guys, friendly reminder that this Saturday, April 12th, is a full moon. The April full moon is also known as the pink moon, and it is in Libra this year, and you can expect to see it around 8:22 Eastern Standard Time in the evening, so 8:22 p.m. So while it's called a pink full moon, it's not that the moon is going to be pink. Historically, it's known as the pink moon because it's a symbolization of spring and growth, but particularly because across North America, you can really see the growth and the appearance of pink wildflowers, which is also known as moss flicks. How do you say that? When I was researching this, I had no idea what these looked like, so I had to go to the interweb, but let me show you what they look like. They look like this, and up close, they look like this. My husband would probably argue that that is not pink, that is purple, but nonetheless, everyone in history has thought that they were pink, and they're actually pronounced phlox. Y'all, the struggle with my words is real. This moon is in Libra, which is generally all about balance. So Libra kind of represents relationships, harmony, balance, justice. So this is a good time to recollab and kind of look at your different relationships, kind of where you are in life, and balance things out. The scales, the balancing. One thing that you can do is kind of sit back, take deep breaths. Breath is everything. But look at where your life is right now. Are you taking on too much? Are you not doing enough? Are you procrastinating? Are you where you want to be? You know what I mean? I did not realize I was showing my tatas. If you guys didn't know, Libra is actually ruled by Venus, which is the planet of love. Do you guys remember that movie that Vanna White was in, and she was like a goddess or something from Venus? Do you guys remember that? Squirrel brain. Okay, so Venus, love and beauty, harmony, relationships. So this is a really good time to take a look at your current relationships. Are you giving more than you're receiving? Are you receiving more than you're giving? Is it a time to release things that aren't serving you any longer, or build stronger connections with people? So it can be more like this evaluation can be more than just for romantic love. It can also be relationships like friendships and family, taking kind of a deeper dive look at those relationships to see what is serving you and what isn't. This isn't just about relationships with others, but it's also about relationships with yourself. Self-love. Like, are you doing enough for you? Because you are the most important person in your life. I know that sounds selfish, but you have got to love yourself to open up the ability for others to also love you. I also forgot, this is a really good time for setting boundaries. The moon is going to allow you to set boundaries, but speak it out of love and affection without others getting so offended. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you try to set boundaries, people just take it the completely wrong way than you're intending it to be. I know for me anyway. Boundaries. Lily! Attention. Okay, so what was I saying? Boundaries. You know how, like, for me, you may not be like me, but for me, as an introvert, setting boundaries is so difficult for me. So this is a really great time for me to be able to do that. Excuse you. Why are you so angry today? All right, a few affirmations or rituals that you can do during this full moon. One is a mirror affirmation. So all you needs is a mirror. You can use a white or pink candle to represent love. And if you have a rose quartz, grab a rose quartz. You're going to dress up, because Libra Venus is all about beauty and love and loving yourself. So put some effort into your look when you do this. Brush your hair, fix your hair, get dressed up if you want to, but you're going to look in the mirror, like your candle, look in your eyes, and you're going to say, I am worthy of love, boundaries, and balance in all things of my life. Now, you don't have to say that specific quote or affirmation. You can make your own, but it's all about putting the intention and belief behind this, lighting your candle, looking at yourself, loving yourself as you're speaking this affirmation. You can let the candle burn down and or snuff it out after you have repeated it at least 3 times. Another one is a release ritual. So all you need for this is paper, pen. You're going to need a candle. I would probably use a white candle for this one, or you can go black if you want to. And you're going to write down what you are ready to release. And then you're going to light it on fire in a fire-safe container. Allow it to burn. And as it's burning, you're going to repeat, I release all things that no longer serve me. I accept peace and harmony. Now, of course, you can change that up to fit what it is that you're speaking out into the universe, but that is another one to simply allow yourself to release the things that are no longer serving you. I don't know what his problem is today. Now, if you're wanting to focus on the beauty that is within you, you can do a glam bath. This is super simple, super easy, and it's about self-care. So run yourself a bath, light some candles if you want. You can put things into your bath water like essential oils, like lavender, rose petals if you would like, whatever feels right to you. Take your bath, and as you're sitting there, kind of do some water magic and speak into the existence your affirmations. I am beautiful. I am loved. I am successful. Whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, say that. And if you want to add crystals, I would recommend clear quartz or rose quartz, because we know rose quartz is the love crystal. Now, a key thing when you're adding crystals into your water and or herbs, use little satchels so you don't lose them down the drain. I swear, I can't, between the dogs barking and Louie having a fit, I can't get through this video. But those are some things that you can do to help bring in this full moon power and energy. Also, if you have crystals, set your crystals out under the full moon to recharge them. You can also make moon water. You guys, blessed be.